Was you in New York with Suge the week of the Vegas shooting?
No, we a few of us were already in Vegas waiting on them to come because they supposed to have been flying from New York to Vegas. But we wind up we wind up um leaving Death Row office when they was in New York because um man, I forget his name. Dr. Sabi. Dr. Sabi rode with us from Death Row to Vegas because he was trying to get Suge to sponsor him on a medical facility. I guess he wanted to open up his own clinic or something. And he was trying to get Suge to, to sponsor him, help him out with some change to get it going. And Suge was planning like he was going to help him do it, but never did it. Because he stayed with us about 4 days in Vegas. And then I guess he seen Suge was really on some bullshit, you know, telling him he going to talk to him about it and never get around to talking to him about it. But steady doing other shit. So he wound up bouncing out. And it was kind of strange. Like a little while after that, he died. That was crazy then. He wound up dying. Then it was like, is this like bad luck or what? Because everybody was around was dying. You know, him and Left Eye had a little altercation. She left, went to Honduras. 2-3 days later, she called, crying, screaming. Kind of find out she ran over a kid. Suge and them went out there. I guess they paid for the funeral of the little boy or whatever, helped the family out or whatever, and then she stayed. And the very next Friday, she was killed in a car crash. 1 week later, she died.
And they was involved, right? Her and Suge?
Yeah. Yes. Suge was it was crazy because a lot of them really wasn't paying attention to what Suge was doing. A lot of them females had them diamond chains on with that SKG in them. That meant like Suge Knight girl. And he had probably 6 or 7 of them had the chain with that emblem, They probably just felt, he probably described to them what it meant because they was wearing them. There was quite a few of them wearing them.
So every female that had one of them chains was one of Suge girls.
Yeah, that's what they was affiliated with. He allegedly was doing the most for.
What was the issue between Suge and Dre?
I mean, to be honest, I don't know. Dre was doing some things, man, to help get there for going too. Suge wasn't, he wasn't paying them, man. He wasn't being fair. You know what I mean? So I guess Dre started taking into correct consideration to where, this nigga ain't being right either. He's talking about Easy. He ain't being right himself. And like I told you, the money started rolling in, and out the clear blue, he wind up, I guess, trying to strike a nerve towards Dre or something, and wind up Michel'le was his girl, became his girl. It was like, this thing is really on some bold type of shit, But in a sense, I feel like she was wrong too. She should have stuck it out with her man, you know what I mean? Because look what happened to Suge. And look at Dre right now. You know, Jimmy told Dre to let Suge have it. And told him, man, just give me 2 years with you and I'll make you a billionaire. It took a little longer than 2 years, but now Dre is a billionaire. So I know Michel'le feeling like, you know, she f***ed up. You know, she should have stuck it out with her man. You know what I mean? He was sticking it out with her. You know, a lot of females look at the grass greener over there right now. So they put themselves out there and kind of find out it was bad decision.
And you would be with Suge when he would be with Michel'le, right?
Yeah, I used to be in the car with him when he used to go to her place, and you know, he doing his little sneaky episodes, run in and run out type of. You know, I used to be with him on quite a few altercations when he was dipping and dabbing with the different chicks. You know, because he knowing I ain't gonna let a nigga, one of the females, if they had a man or whatever, I ain't gonna just let a nigga come in the house on them or whatever. You know, so he used to keep a nigga who he knew had the fire in him with him at those times of the night.
So when Suge was messing around with her, was Dre still on death row?
Yeah, he was already leaving. He, you know, because I believe he had figured it out about the sneaky shit was going on. You know, he kind of figured it out, but Suge kind of really started acting funny and treating Dre different when he wound up getting the girl anyway. Every female he felt like too cute to be with a certain guy, he would want her. And most females was going for that shit, and then they find themselves being used, you know what I mean? Because maybe a time they won't see him no more. You know, he keep selling them dreams. I'm gonna come through. I'm gonna have them pick you up, and all the time, you know, he was just lying. You know, he had different females probably getting dressed, waiting on him to come get them, and never show up. Wind up at another female house.